Welcome to our channel, where we explore the darkest corners of human nature. Today, we'll be sharing a shocking tale of deceit, betrayal, and revenge. Get ready for a story that will leave you speechless. Alexander Xander Thompson was a self-made billionaire and CEO of Thompson Industries. He was known for his ruthless business tactics and his penchant for getting what he wanted, no matter the cost. But what the world didn't know was that Xander's wife, the beautiful and cunning Sophia, had been secretly manipulating him from behind the scenes. She was the one who had been pulling the strings, using her charm and beauty to get Xander to do her bidding. Sophia had been having an affair with Xander's business partner, the handsome and ambitious Marcus. Together, they had been embezzling funds from Thompson Industries, using the money to finance their own lavish lifestyle. But when Xander discovered their scheme, Sophia knew she had to act fast. She poisoned Xander's drink, hoping to make it look like an accident. But what she didn't count on was Xander's determination to survive. As Xander lay dying, Sophia took selfies with him, gloating over her supposed victory. But Xander's survival sparked a fire within him. He vowed to take revenge on his cheating wife and her lover. Xander spent months gathering evidence, building a case against Sophia and Marcus. He discovered their secret bank accounts, their hidden assets, and their plans to take over Thompson Industries. The day of reckoning arrived when Xander confronted Sophia and Marcus with the evidence. Their world came crashing down as they realized they had underestimated Xander's determination. Sophia and Marcus tried to deny everything, but the proof was irrefutable. Xander had recorded conversations, financial records, and even testimony from their own accomplices. In the end, Sophia and Marcus lost everything: their wealth, their reputation, and their freedom. They were arrested and charged with attempted murder and embezzlement. Xander, on the other hand, emerged stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. He had faced his darkest hour and had come out on top. As he looked back on the experience, Xander realized that he had been given a second chance. He vowed to make the most of it, to rebuild his company and his life, and to never again let anyone manipulate him. As the news of Sophia's and Marcus's arrest spread, Xander's company, Thompson Industries, was thrown into chaos. Investors panicked, and stocks plummeted. But Xander remained calm and focused. He knew that he had to act quickly to restore order and confidence in his company. He called an emergency meeting with his board of directors and announced his plan to rebuild and recover. With the help of his loyal employees, Xander worked tirelessly to restore Thompson Industries to its former glory. He implemented new policies and procedures to prevent future embezzlement and corruption. As the months went by, Xander's hard work paid off. Thompson Industries began to flourish once again, and Xander's reputation as a shrewd and capable businessman was solidified. But Xander knew that he couldn't have done it without the help of his loyal employees. He rewarded them with bonuses and promotions, and he made sure to publicly acknowledge their contributions to the company's success. The trial. Sophia and Marcus's trial was highly publicized, with media outlets from all over the world covering the proceedings. Xander testified against his former wife and business partner, revealing the shocking details of their embezzlement scheme and attempted murder. Sophia and Marcus's defense team tried to paint Xander as a ruthless and vindictive businessman, but the evidence against them was overwhelming. In the end, Sophia and Marcus were found guilty of attempted murder and embezzlement. They were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The new beginning. With Sophia and Marcus behind bars, Xander felt a sense of closure and vindication. He knew that he had been given a second chance, and he was determined to make the most of it. Xander threw himself into his work, using his experience to help others. He became a respected and sought-after business consultant, known for his expertise and integrity. He also started a foundation to help victims of embezzlement and financial fraud. Through his foundation, Xander provided support and resources to those who had been affected by financial crimes. As Xander looked back on his journey, he knew that he had come a long way. He had faced his darkest hour and had emerged stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. Xander's foundation quickly gained momentum, and he became a respected advocate for victims of financial crimes. He traveled the world, giving speeches and lectures on the importance of ethics and integrity in business. One day, while attending a conference in New York, Xander met a woman named Maya. She was a successful entrepreneur and philanthropist, and the two of them struck up a conversation. Xander was immediately drawn to Maya's intelligence and passion. They talked for hours, discussing everything from business to politics to their personal lives. As the night wore on, Xander found himself feeling a connection with Maya that he hadn't felt in a long time. He was hesitant to get close to anyone again, given his past experiences with Sophia. But Maya was different. She was kind, genuine, and had a heart of gold. Xander couldn't help but be drawn to her. As the days turned into weeks, Xander and Maya's friendship blossomed into something more. They started dating, and Xander found himself falling deeply in love with Maya. Maya was everything that Sophia wasn't. She was honest, loyal, and supportive. She encouraged Xander to pursue his passions and dreams, and she was always there to lend a listening ear. Xander knew that he had found his soulmate in Maya. He proposed to her on a romantic getaway to Paris, and she said yes. Their wedding was a beautiful, intimate affair, surrounded by close friends and family. Xander knew that he had finally found happiness, and he was grateful to Maya for bringing joy back into his life. Years went by, and Xander and Maya built a life together. They had 2 beautiful children, and Xander's foundation continued to thrive. Xander's legacy as a businessman and philanthropist grew, and he became known as a champion of ethics and integrity. He continued to travel the world, giving speeches and lectures, and inspiring others to follow in his footsteps. And through it all, Maya was by his side, supporting him every step of the way. Xander knew that he owed his happiness and success to her, and he was forever grateful. As Xander looked back on his journey, he knew that he had come a long way. He had faced his darkest hour and had emerged stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. And he knew that no matter what the future held, he would always have Maya by his side, and together, they would face whatever challenges came their way. Please subscribe and thanks for visiting our channel.